My name's Greg Thorpe. I'm a writer and a curator. I'm a graduate of the MMU Writing School, and I'm the project manager for Superbia, which is the arts and culture programme at Manchester Pride. James McCourt is a gay Irish-American New York writer. He has like a vast knowledge and memory about gay life in New York from post-World War II to AIDS and beyond, and this informs his small but really vital body of writing. In Time Remaining, he charts a group of 12 gay friends. The narrator is the lone survivor of that group of friends, whom he calls the 11 Against Heaven. And he writes with this hilarious, lyrical, kind of dreamlike prose, which is really at odds with the kind of tragic subject matter. And the narrator calls himself a mother, and he talks about the time remaining with these boys in the halcyon days before AIDS, and then during and after. And it's very emotional and rich, and also really, really unexpectedly funny. At one point, he writes this beautiful kind of memorial about his travels around New York, which says, "In the wavering light of a winter afternoon, travelling alone in the bus, cross town, uptown, downtown, cross town, from St. Vincent's to St. Clair's, to New York Hospital, to the medical centre, like the proverbial crab underwater, and as you know, that is neither my sign nor my scene. I am, like Marilyn, a Gemini." My favourite work by James McCourt is Queer Street, The Rise and Fall of an American Culture, 1947 to 1985, subtitled Excursions in the Mind of the Life. And it's a really hard to describe piece of work, like a topography of memory. It's obsessed with alcohol and sex and classic Hollywood and opera and all of the textures of gay life at that time. And I think it's the most intense and the best archive of its kind, because it's so rich in anecdote and gossip, and the author was everywhere all the time, it seems. And he writes this beautiful piece on the Stonewall Uprising, which says, "More and more people are claiming to have been there, on the spot at the barricades, hurling things and shouting. How should your author know? He got out. He saw one demented queen throw a drink into the plainclothes cop's face. There were two cops, and he decided one was Italian and one was Polish, on the principle that the precinct would never send an Irish cop to take the Friday night payoff. They're so sensitive, so volatile." And the queen tossed the drink and hissed, "That's for Judy."